I didn't warn my girlfriend. I wanted to see what she'd do without me watching. That was my first mistake. Okay, so I need to say this out loud because it's been 4 days and I'm losing my mind. My girlfriend Liana and I have been together almost 2 years. She's loud, emotional, cries at dog videos, the whole thing. I'm the opposite. Quiet, I notice stuff, I just don't react fast. And her coworkers have hated me since day one. Not quietly either. Openly. Like it's a group hobby. Her manager Vikram is the worst. Dude talks to her like he's personally responsible for her future. Every office party, same energy. You deserve someone more exciting. You ever think about what else is out there? You sure you're happy? Liana always laughed it off. Always grabbed my hand a little tighter after, so I trusted her fully. Then last month she came home one night quiet. Not her usual chaotic self, just flat. I asked what was wrong. She said, they're planning something at the party, like trying to set me up with someone. I heard her, I nodded. I said nothing, but inside I already knew what I was going to do, and I didn't warn her, because I needed to see it for myself. The party was Saturday. Rooftop venue, open bar, the whole thing. I told her I'd come late, said I had work. She kissed me and left. I got there 20 minutes after she did. I just didn't go in. I stood near the glass wall on the side where you could see the whole floor. And yeah, I know how that sounds, but I needed to see her real reaction, not her version of it later. The raw, unfiltered thing. About 20 minutes in, Vikram walks in with this guy, tall, suit that costs more than my rent, perfect hair. He sits him down right next to Liana. I watched Vikram lean in and say something. I could read it through the glass. This is Arav, just got back from London. Of course he did. And this guy Arav, he's smooth, confident, smiling like he already knows how this ends. And Liana laughed. She leaned in, she stayed. My stomach dropped, not because I thought she was cheating, but because she wasn't shutting it down. She knew. She told me they were planning this. She had every opportunity to move seats, to say something, to just not engage. She stayed. Then her coworker Neha leaned over and said something. Liana rolled her eyes and said something back. Neha pointed toward the door, toward the glass. Toward me, everything in my body went cold. Liana turned slowly and looked straight at me through the glass. She did not look surprised. She grabbed her drink, stood up, and walked straight to the exit. She pushed the door open and just looked at me. Enjoying the show? I couldn't speak. You knew, I finally said. She laughed, not the warm one, the frustrated one. Vikram told me you might pull something like this. He said if you actually trusted me, you'd walk in like a normal person. My brain completely stopped. So this was a test for me, she shrugged. Guess we both failed. That hit harder than anything I saw inside. I said you were flirting with him. She snapped back. I was being polite in front of my boss who has been pressuring me for weeks. We just stood there, music leaking through the door, neither of us moving. Then she said the thing I still can't stop replaying. I stayed in there because I wanted to see how far you'd go. I just blinked at her. Turns out far enough to watch me through a glass wall like I'm some kind of test subject. I left. Didn't go back in, didn't say goodbye to anyone. She didn't follow me. That was 4 days ago. Neither of us has called. Here's the thing that keeps breaking my brain. If I had just walked in that door like a normal person, would she have walked out with me? Or was the real problem that I needed to test her at all? Because maybe the whole time I thought her coworkers were the threat, it was actually me. So tell me, was I wrong for staying outside? Or was she wrong for staying inside? Because right now I genuinely cannot tell.